feel like something's changing in my brain, honestly.
These little teeny weights look awesome, right? It's just the warm-up. Man, it is for the first time prioritizing your heart over someone else's eyes. If that doesn't put it all in perspective, y'all, I don't know what does.
I just want to speak the name of Jesus over every heart and every mind.
So the app is crashed again. Good morning. Day 17, 75 hard, I believe it is. Let's go look. Yep, day 17, 75 hard. Let's get going. I begin every day by reading my Bible, reading my 10 pages, journaling, and then spending a little bit of time in Duolingo. All right, so got all the morning stuff done. For me, as always, that includes starting my day off, reading my Bible, then reading my 10 pages of nonfiction. I'm still on The Mountain Is You. I guess it's a bit of a longer book. I don't know. It's taken me a good while to get through it. Good book, though. Then I journal. The highlights of the day before. I'm going to be making a video on that. And then I do my Duolingo. Right now I'm doing music on Duolingo. And it's about 5 after 6 a.m. So now I'm getting my gear on and we're going to get ready to go for a run. Can't run without it. Now obviously I don't show this part. I'm not going to put this on in front of you. But just trust me, this goes on before every run.
All right. Not sure if you can see me or not, but if you can't, essentially, I'm just warming up before going out for the run. Primarily, my hip flexors. That's what I've found to be the most helpful, is making sure that my hip flexors are really loose. I'm still really tight. I've been considering working in some DDP yoga because I really think it would help my back, potentially my neck. When I ran my marathons, it was my lower back that locked up on me both times. So I'm thinking the combination of maybe some strength training for all of those stabilizer muscles and then some yoga to not only help with the strength of those muscles, but also just to give me flexibility. I think it may help. Doing another low heart rate zone training today. I did set my watch to alert me, so like right now I just went above zone, so I got to pull it back a little bit. Basically everything that I've been watching and reading around says that you really want to spend about 4 hours a week in this zone 2. 2 45-minute runs so far in a week is only going to get me 2 45-minute runs is only going to get me hour and a half. So thinking I'm going to run 4 times a week and at least get a little over 2 hours in this zone, and then do one other run that'll be for sprinting and for VO2 max. That's what I'm thinking. If I wasn't doing 2 workouts a day, I would consider doing, running more days of the week. But again, I'm trying to be smart. not hurt myself, not injure myself. See how my body feels, and I may tweak and adjust that as I go along. May include additional runs. So I read something this morning in The Mountain Is You, and it was just talking about people's desire to change, and sometimes that being motivated by having a glow up, right? Which I think anytime you're trying to do something to get healthier and lose weight, there's a part of you in the back of your mind that wants to just be able to say like, hey, look at me, look what I did. Look at the condition I was in and look at where I am now. But it says, a real glow up is authentic. It is lifting off all the cover up and addressing the real problems. It's healing. It is changing for good. It is, for the first time, prioritizing your heart over someone else's eyes. Man, it is for the first time prioritizing your heart over someone else's eyes. If that doesn't put it all in perspective, y'all, I don't know what does. And for me, that's what I'm chasing. I do have this desire for my outward to be reflective of the change that's taken place on the inside of me. But I have to constantly remind myself, I'm not doing it so that other people see it. I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it to be a healthier, better version of myself. My heart, not someone else's eyes. Still a little Christmas spirit, even coming up on February. So just in case this is your first time tuning into one of my videos, I like these runs for a couple of reasons. They give me time to just be on my own. They help improve my variable heart rate, which is important to dealing with PTSD, which is something that I do suffer from. But in addition to that, it's the time that I use to pray for my friends and family. I put on worship music, which I'm listening to right now, and I just pray for the people that I love. I ask that they'd be drawn in closer to the heart of God. And if I know that there are things that are going on in their life, that's what I bring before God, because I don't think there's anything more powerful that we can do than expend our own energy to make an appeal to the creator of the universe. I understand not everybody out there believes like I do, but whatever you believe, when you selflessly pour your time, your thoughts, your energy into thinking and lifting up other people, for me, it's because I believe I'm speaking to the person that created them. I believe there's something powerful in that. And I found that the more that I focus on other people, the less focused I am on myself. So those of you who have been with me for a while, you've heard me say that, but it's true. Instead of thinking about, oh, my knees hurt, or oh, I'm out of breath, or oh, I've still got another 20 minutes to go, I'm just focused on them. And before you know it, the time is over with. And I feel like I've done the best thing I could possibly do for them. Hey girl, what you doing? That's Fluffins. All right, folks, there it is. Outdoor run, 46 minutes, 3.07 miles. Sometimes, stopping to set the camera and run just to get different angles slows me down a little bit. I think I'm about on pace for where I was the other day. We can go over here and we can look at how I did. So I spent 35 minutes in zone 2. Again, I know this isn't the most accurate way to measure that, but it's all I got right now. So that's what we're going with. All right.
So that's workout 1 done. Let's go get cleaned up real quick. Just rinse off, change, and get to work.
All right, everyone, quick update. It's 9 o'clock. Just wanted to share real quick. I've got my first jug of water. Now notice it's purple, and that's because I've got my Mio in there. I am out of electrolytes right now. I thought my new electrolytes I ordered to try out were going to be in yesterday, but they're actually not coming in till today. So this morning I'm kind of going without. What I'll probably do is if my electrolytes don't come by the afternoon, by the time I fill this up, I'll probably just throw some salt in the water and at least get some salt intake. Like I say, if you followed me, you know I normally prefer to throw a packet of liquid IV in that first half gallon, but I'm trying some other ones out just to see if it's a little bit more cost effective or if I like them better. We'll see. We'll find out. But this morning I am without electrolytes, so just flavored water as we go. It's been a good morning so far. Getting some good focused work done before I have to start going into meetings. I've got my first meeting here in 30 minutes, and then I'm going to be tied up in meetings for a few hours. I enjoy these times when I can just really focus and do deep work, but they don't always come, as often as I'd like for them to. So other than that, I can eat around 1 o'clock. Looking forward to that, so we'll probably catch up. All right, quick update. It's about 12:15, and I received my electrolytes for today. So this says it's 30 servings. Let's read here. 8 to 16 ounces of water. This is 64 ounces, so yeah, it's going to take a few scoops, but we're going to start out small. See how it tastes, see what happens. One, two, let's go with 3. See what happens there. But even at 3, that's only going to give me 10 servings, essentially, for this size of jug. Some pieces down there that didn't dissolve all that well. Yet. Okay. Oh yeah, that's plenty strong for my liking. Okay. Even at that, that gives me 10 servings off of one of these. So that gives me 10 days. I don't know that that's going to be more cost effective than the liquid IV at this point. See if I notice any changes. Did find another one that I want to try as well, so we may try that. We'll see. This is me literally counting down the seconds until I can eat. Okay, here we go. Here's what I got. I got 2 eggs. Our chickens are laying again. Yay. They're Texas chickens. They didn't like that cold weather. I've got 5 ounces of this fajita meat, which is looking a little dark as the days go by. 2 string cheeses, and then my vitamins. So, as you know, I didn't eat much last night because I had that higher calorie meal during the day. So I'm very hungry. It is now 1:05 in the afternoon. I'm going to eat. Okay, workday's over. It's almost 3:30. Y'all, I am not feeling it. I do not want to do strength training today. I'm for sure not going to the gym, but I am going to turn on a program here and at least do some shoulders and stuff. I know I need to do it. I just absolutely don't want to. So here's me doing it anyway. I'm going to do Body Beast. You know, the guy gets on my nerves.
little teeny weights look awesome, right? It's just the warm up. Alright guys, just wrapped up 25 minutes worth of that weight training. I'm gonna jump on the treadmill for the last 20. I'll build up to where I can do more. My muscles just get super fatigued pretty quickly right now. So I normally only make it about through half of the 45-minute actual strength training program that they have on here. But I'll build up. It's definitely working because I'm sore after every time I lift. So let's jump on the treadmill, finish up. All right, guys, there we go. Strength training and then indoor walk. I'm curious to see where my heart rate landed for that indoor walk. Oh, okay, still stayed in zone 1. I didn't have an incline going or anything, but man, I am sweating. Did a little bit longer than I needed to, but again, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I like playing the game Brotato and other kind of survivor games like that. And when you're in a run, you're in it, you know? So I just got to play till I die or till I win. And I died, unfortunately, but still got a little extra time in. All right, so it is about 4:15 now. I need to go get cleaned up because I've got to be at the church at about 5:45-ish to do sound check and everything like that for worship tonight. So I'm going to get cleaned up and get some dinner. All right, folks, here's dinner. I forgot to have my protein shake earlier for lunch, so I've got that. And then, since I don't have much time at all, just like a caveman, I've just got 6 ounces of fajita skirt steak and a cup of white rice. I don't have any greens or anything. I just don't have time for it. So I'm going to gobble this down and get in the shower. All right, everyone, headed to the church. Got practice about 5:30, so we got to get the sound set and everything. I'll be out of church around 8:30. I do have a bottle of water with me, and that should cap me off for water for the rest of the day because I did really good on my water today. Outside of that, looking forward to going and just spending a little time in the presence of God.
I just want to speak the name of Jesus over every heart and every mind. Oh, Jesus, all for your glory. Come on and praise the Lord with me.
All right, everyone, it is about 9:20. I just got back from church a little while ago. Man, it was a great service. Felt really amazing to have the opportunity to get up there and lead. It's only my second time actually leading like that, where I have parts in the songs where I'm singing by myself and I'm singing the harmonies and everything. And that's just something that I've prayed for such a long time. And I'm just so thankful that God still has a desire and wants to use somebody like me. I hope that the way he uses me blesses people and touches people, because it's blessing me to have that opportunity. That said, I came in here getting ready to take my picture, and I did take my picture, and this is what I've got. So the app is crashed again. So let's try again. I'm not going to take my shirt off, but let's just see, so you can see in real time what's happening here, that I am trying to take my photo. So here we go. I'm trying to take my photo. There we go. We're going to say use this photo. Use the photo. Oh, and now it took it. Okay, so let me turn this off and take a real picture. Okay, well, it actually crashed again multiple times, but I think now I actually have a picture locked in there. I was able to check it off at least. So now let's go ahead and go out and let's do a recap of the day. Here's my total calories, 1,596 move calories, 115 exercise minutes, 17,185 steps. There's my 3 workouts for the day. Let's go out here to my Fitness Pal. I'll show you what my calories look like today. 1,489 calories. Almost, a perfect day of eating, really. There's my lunch, the skirt steak, the 2 string cheeses, the 2 eggs, and then dinner again, skirt steak and white rice and protein shake. So just under 1,500 calories right there. So pretty good for where I want to be right now. And I started fasting really early since I had to be at the church. So I started fasting right after I ate at 4:30, and then I got a shower. So tomorrow I can actually eat at 12:30. I'm really liking that schedule. If I could just eat early like that and be done. Other than that, the only thing left to do is to come out here and of course, I did my first workout, second workout. I just took the progress picture, got my 10 pages of reading in. I did drink my gallon of water because I finished that bottle of water at church, and that topped me off. And no cheat meals. And for me, I don't drink alcohol, so it's no social media, and I've maintained that. And we're done. That's day 17 in the books. Let's save that for tomorrow. And let's just talk. How am I really feeling now on day 17? I don't enjoy the weight training, but I'm forcing myself to do it. I do enjoy walking on the treadmill. I do enjoy the runs outside. I enjoy all that, but I know that I don't want to just lose weight. I have physical goals that I want to achieve, athletic goals that I want to achieve, and I know that I have to push myself into these areas that I don't enjoy and I don't like if I'm going to achieve those goals. So I just got to keep working through it. I just got to keep pushing through that, so that I'm not skinny fat from just doing cardio all the time and things like that. So I'm going to keep pushing on that, keep working on that. I just told my wife a little earlier though, as far as the nutrition, everything. And my nutrition hasn't been perfect the past 2 weeks because of all the rain. I wasn't able to food prep the way that I would have liked to. It just hasn't been quite as structured as I'd like it to be, but it has worked out. But because I have no cravings at all, I really have no cravings at all because I'm not taking in any sugar or artificial sweeteners or anything like that, except for when I let myself have a Coke Zero on the weekends, which I am letting myself have 2 of those on the weekend. But other than that, I'm really not taking anything, and I have no cravings. So I feel like right now, going into day 18, that I could sustain this for a very long time because I feel good, my body feels good, my mind feels good, I'm sleeping better. I just feel a lot better than I've felt in a long time. And I honestly, I have no science to back this up, and it may all be bullcrap, but I'm just telling you how I feel with not having the social media and not distracting myself constantly throughout the day with just, endless scrolling and taking things in and consuming things that I probably don't even care about, but because they were in front of me, it gave me a reason to care about them. I feel like something's changing in my brain, honestly. I just feel so much peace, which for me, if you know my story, I've found a lot of peace over the past couple of years, but I never really feel just at peace and where my mind is not constantly going. And honestly, I've had more moments now where I just feel like I'm just peaceful, the whole world's not good, but like I'm okay. And I don't know how else to explain it. It's a very unusual feeling for me, but I feel good. I feel happy. I feel joyful. I feel proud of myself that I'm doing things like this. So, overall, I feel good. The one thing that is kind of bothering me a little bit is I really haven't been able to put enough time into editing and getting videos out while I'm doing this. And I really want to work on that. So the struggle is just I'm already doing so much, that's time I've got to take away from my family to do it after work. So I may try to see if I can squeeze it in, like after I get off work and before my wife gets home and everybody gets settled in. That worked for me last week. I may see if that works for me this week, but if I can find balance there and I can continue to kind of progress that goal, I think I'll be okay. All right, I've talked a lot. Overall, just if you're watching these, if you're inspired, encouraged, if you've commented, if you just stayed with me, thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is just a normal guy trying to do something hard, and I hope you're getting something out of it. I'll see you tomorrow on day 18, 75 hard.